example. Mama nama Raghuhu. Aham. Aham. America deshe. New York राज्ये. राज्यम राज्ये. देशः देश. अमेरिका देशे. न्यूयॉर्क राज्ये. जेरिको नगरे वसामि. Okay, that is how everybody will introduce himself or herself. Now it's done. Surye, bhavatyaha nama kim?
Mama nama Surya Kumari.
Bhavati kutra vasati?
अमेरिका देशे न्यूयॉर्क राज्ये जेरिको नगरे वसामि. भवतः नाम किम्?
मम नाम रघुः.
भवान् कुत्र वसति?
अहम् अमेरिका देशे न्यूयॉर्क राज्ये जेरिको नगरे वसामि. एवं पुनः. So one more demo. हरिः ओम्. नमस्ते. मम नाम रघुः. अहम् अमेरिका देशे न्यूयॉर्क राज्ये जेरिको नगरे वसामि. श्रीलता महोदये भवति.
हरिः ओम्. नमस्ते. मम नाम सुजाता. अहम् अमेरिका देशे न्यूयॉर्क राज्ये स्मिथटाउन् नगरे वसामि.
चषकः. चषकः. चषकः.
चषकः.
Please all of you mute. चमसः. 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 स्यूतः. 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 तालः. 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 Observe. स्थालिका. 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 घंटा. 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 मापिका. मापिका. मापिका.
So all of you, while Surya is showing you and saying the word, don't try to write it down or divert. No, don't do that. Watch and repeat. When she is saying Sthalika, you also repeat Sthalika, Sthalika. Yeah, so you be muted. Don't unmute. Be muted, but repeat after the teacher. So you want to learn by repeating after the teacher, not by writing down to learn later. You understand? So Ucharanam is very important. So you hear right now and you repeat right now. So I repeat, please do not try to write it down. Don't worry. This is all in the book. This recording will be shared. So it is not going anywhere. You can see it again. You can know from the book. But right now in the class, watch and say it. When the teacher says Sthalika, you also say Sthalika. Okay?
Kunchika. 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 दूरवाणी 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 अंकनी 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 लेखनी 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 दर्वी 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 पुष्पम 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 कंदुकम 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 उपनेत्रम 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 कंकतम 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 कार्यानम 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 पर्णम पर्णम पर्णम
Astu. So you have already started learning words, right? The way we learn in this class is not by translation. We will not even make an attempt. So how are we learning in this class? By observation, by seeing it and saying it. So when you say ghanta, right? You see the thing and call it ghanta. Is there any need for an English word here? Is there? No. Ghanta is in front of you. You see ghanta and you call it ghanta. Sarve vadantu. Be muted, say it loudly. Ghanta.
घंटा
Ghanta.
घंटा
Syutaha.
स्यूतः
Syutaha.
स्यूतः
So I want everybody to say it loudly so you can hear it. So I repeat, don't try to write it down, Syuta and then the English name, not needed, and you should not do that. Syutaha. You're looking at the Syuta right now. Syutaha. Syutaha.
स्यूतः
Syutaha. Syutaha. Upanetram. Upanetram. Upanetram.
उपनेत्रम
Duravani.
दूरवाणी
Duravani, right? So so nowadays these two have become like part of the body, right? So earlier we used to have only some parts of the body, legs, hands, stomach, head. Now we have two extra parts, all of us, most of us. Upanetram and Duravani, extended parts of the body. We can't live without them, right? Okay. So Duravani, Upanetram. Gajaha.
गजः
Gajaha. Right? If you go to India, if you go to temples, you will see Gaja, right? Walking Gajaha. Gajaha. Vadantu, sarve vadantu, Gajaha.
Gajah.
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 Gajah. Ashwah.
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 Ashwah. So if you notice, for Pumlinga Shabdas, Sudha Khandaha. Sudha Khandaha. Right? So we used this to write on the board. So nowadays, nobody uses Lekhani or Sudhakhanda. What do? You type it out on your iPhone or laptop. But still, so Sudhakhanda. Chashakaha. Chashakaha. Chashakaha.
Chashakaha.
Chamasaha.
Chamasaha.
Chamasaha. Dantakurchaha.
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 Simhaha.
Simhaha.
Simhaha. Simhaha. Right? So most of you watched Lion King, right? In that movie, you will see Simhaha. Lot of Simhaha. Simhaha. Talaha. 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 Kunchika. Kunchika. Talaha. Talaha.
Kunchika.
Karyanam. Karyanam. Yeah.
Karyanam.
See. I'm a rich guy. No, I have so many karyanani like this. I have like at least 20 karyanani. Okay. So karyanam. Karyanam.
Karyanam.
If you noticed the words, Pumlinga words that we have seen, Chashakaha, Chamasaha, Syutaha, they're all ending in Visarga Aha. Right? Visarga. Stilinga Shabdas we have seen Sthalika, Akaranta, Lekhani, Lekhani. लेखनी ईकारांत शब्द लेखनी अंकनी अंकनी ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग शब्द दूरवाणी either in akara or ikara, the examples we showed you. And then the napumsakalinga shabda, there any right? Pushpam. Pushpam. Kandukam. Kandukam. Parnam.
Parnam.
Parnam. Kankatam. Kankatam. Upanetram. Upanetram. Pustakam. Yes. Pustakam. Abhyasa pustakam.
Abhyasa
Pustakam. Pustakam. So the Pumlinga words we have seen are akaranta, or it can be ikaranta, and they're ending in visarga. We know even God's names, right? Shivaha, Ramaha, akaranta Pumlinga shabdaha. Then there are ikaranta Pumlinga shabdaha, Harihi, Panihi, Kodanda Panihi, Harihi, Ravihi, Raghuhu, Ramaha, Ganeshaha, Subramanya, like that. One important caution, whatever we are learning step by step. Don't try to generalize and make your own rules about the language. You are not there yet to make your own rules. So you learn one word and one thing at a time. So when we say the things that you have seen, we are familiar, common Punlinga words that ending in akara or ikara, don't come to the conclusion. All Punlinga words have to end in akara or ikara. No, we are not saying that. Commonly what we are saying, like Shivaha, Harihi. Similarly, Strilinga Shabda, Bhargavi, Vanita, Bhargavi, Ikaranta, Vani, Ikaranta, Prakriya, Akaranta, Vanita, Akaranta, Sujata, Akaranta, Ujjvala, Akaranta, Surya, Akaranta. Right? So we are seeing right now, the examples of right now, who is in the class? Savi, Venkateshaha, Rama Ravaha, Bhanvita, Gunaha, Indira, Sangeeta, Jayashankaraha, Lavitaha, Sriranjani, Suprabha. See, take the names right here. Veena, Raghuhu, Dharmikaha. Right? So these are just for now, know that these are some of the common forms we use. Pullinga words ending in akara and visarga followed by visarga, or ikara followed by visarga like harihi, panihi, or ukara ending in visarga like raghuhu, guruhu, madhuhu, evam ukaranta. And strilinga shabda akaranta, rama, veena. Then napumsakalinga shabdas ending in upanetram, parnam, pushpam. So it doesn't mean these three genders, you have words which do not follow this. There are other words also. So don't make that conclusion like that, but know that, yeah, these are the forms. So if you know, if you hear Raguhu, Pullinga Shabdaha, Chashakaha, Pullinga Shabdaha, Chamasaha, Pullinga Shabdaha, Upanetram, Napumsakalinga Shabdaha. Right? Now, some of you must be wondering, so Lekhani, Ikaranta Strilinga Shabdaha, Parvati, Ikaranta Strilinga Shabdaha. How come? Parvati is a lady, so Strilinga Shabda is appropriate. How come Duravani is a Strilinga? So are we saying Duravani is a female? Then Lekhani. Lekhani. Lekhani is Strilinga Shabda. So is Lekhani a female, is a girl? It's not a boy. So important, most fundamental thing. In Samskritam is so beautiful, melodious, inbuilt melody, inbuilt beauty. How come? Because the words have the gender. Words have the gender. It is not necessary that the thing represented by the word is of that gender. We are not saying that. So when you say Lekhani, Strilinga Shabdaha, what are we saying? The Shabda Lekhani is a Strilinga Shabdaha. We're not saying Lekhani is a female. No, there are two things. One is actual thing, right? What you are seeing here. And there is the word used for this. What is the word used in Samskritam? Lekhani, right? That Lekhani, that word has a Strilinga, feminine gender. Got it? Similarly, Syutaha. So the word Syutaha, Pullinga Shabdaha, is in masculine gender. It does not mean the thing which we call Syutaha, this is a boy. No, this is just a Syutaha. It is not a boy or a girl. Right? So Syutaha, Pullinga Shabdaha for this thing. Deepaha. विद्युत दीपः दीपः पुल्लिंग शब्दः right. So that point you have to be very clear in your minds right at the beginning. In Samskritam, words have the genders pullinga, strilinga, pullinga shabdaha, strilinga shabdaha, napumsakalinga shabdaha. You got it? In many cases, the thing and the word have the same gender. But in some cases, it may not. In other languages, syuta, syutaha, this will be, the word used for this will be neuter gender in other languages. Right? But in Samskritam, we separate the word from that thing for the linga purpose. That makes the language so flexible, scalable, and beautiful. Syutaha, pullinga shabdaha. Raghuhu, pullinga shabdaha. So Raghuhu shabdaha pullinga shabdaha, Raghuhu api purushaha. Shivaha, pullinga shabdaha, Shivaha api purushaha. Parvati, ikaranta strilinga shabdaha. Parvati also is a stri. Right? Vrukshaha. Vrukshaha akaranta pullinga shabdaha. But Vruksha is not a stri or a purusha. But the word used, Vrukshaha, is a pullinga shabdaha. Got it? So keep that in your mind. Now, we learned a lot today. Right? What did we learn today? Let us recapitulate. Recap, let us. Mama nama. You learned, right? Mama nama Raghuhu. Bhavatyaha nama kim?
मम नाम सूर्यकुमारी भवतः नाम किम्
Mama nama Raghuhu. Bhavati kutra vasati?
अहम् अमेरिकादेशे न्यूयार्क् राष्ट्रे जेरिको नगरे वसामि भवान् कुत्र वसति
Aham America deshe, New York Rajye, Jericho Nagare, Vasami. Just copying her answer. We learned that. How to ask others and how to give your introduction. Then we learned some simple words. Pullinga Shabdaha, Strilinga Shabdaha, Napumsakalinga Shabdaha. Got it? Right? It was easy. Fun. And important thing we learned that to learn happily, have fun, you want to watch, listen, see, and absorb, understand right in the class. You are not trying to divert your attention by putting your head down, writing. Why do we write? So that we read later. You're meaning you're postponing. No postponement in our classes. We learn in the class itself, right? Less work, more fun. Okay. Now, naturally, everybody must be wondering, okay, class is over, we learned. What about homework? Right? I know. See, I see a lot of, are just eagerly looking for homework, right? So if there is no homework, you will all be disappointed. So we won't disappoint you. There will be homework, okay? Fun. It will be fun homework again. What is the homework? Whatever we learn, you repeat that and send us a video recording, as you say, because we are learning to speak Samskritam. We are not just learning, memorizing words the way you learn in schools. No, we are learning Samskritam practically. We learn shlokas, we learn songs, we learn to speak Samskritam. So this is any language is a live language, right? When you speak, it is live. If you simply translate into English and learn English words, you are learning English. You are not learning Samskritam, right? So what is the homework? Whatever we did today, you will repeat individually. Let somebody in your family record as you say it and send that clip. What will you record? Like this. Mama nama Raghuhu. Okay, then you don't record this Mama nama Raghuhu and send it to me and you say, oh, you did that, so I no. Mama nama, and then you say your name. Okay, you don't say Raghuhu. And kutra vasati. Aham America deshe, New York Rajya, wherever you live, Bharata deshe, Andhra Rajya, where Nagare Vasami. And after that, we also learn how to ask, right? Bhavataha nama, bhavatyaha nama. We can ask someone, like, it may be, say brother and sister, or father and daughter, husband and wife. Bhavataha nama kim, bhavatyaha nama kim. The other person gives the name. Remember, when you're asking a male, you'll say bhavataha nama kim. When you're asking a female, you'll say bhavatyaha nama. And you'll reply. Then these things, these are common things. Well, it will be there in your house also, right? So you take a syuta and you say syutaha. Somebody is recording. You have to say this. What things you have to demo? All this will be posted in our Telegram class group. We have the Telegram group, right? So there, homework will be posted. It will be repeated. What you have to do. So what things? Maybe 5 things with the Punlinga names, and 5 things with the Strilinga names, 5 things with Napumsakalinga names. Those 15 things, each thing you take and say, Syutaha, Duravani. So Ucharanam is important. Understanding is important. You'll say Duravani, Lekhani. And as you say it loud, clearly, the other person will record it. Has everybody understood? After recording that recording, you will send to whom? Where will you post that? In your private homework group. Everyone will have his or her own private homework group. For example, if it's a Dharmika, the group name will be Dharmika underscore GS1 underscore homework. Okay, it's the other way. So GS1, first it will be GS1 hyphen HW for homework hyphen Dharmika. That will be there in that group. Only Dharmika will be there and the teachers will be there. Nobody else. Don't feel shy or I'm sure everybody will see my. No, nobody else will see you. It's private. That group is not only for posting homework, asking questions, right? So in the class, we don't have time to go through everyone asking questions, everything, right? So you can post your questions there. Any questions, concerns you have, you can post there and you will get a reply. So where will you post your homework? GS1, HW, Dharmika. All of you don't post your homework in GS1, HW, Dharmika group. No. You post your homework in your homework group. Okay, your name will be there. Post there. When should you post your homework? Okay, so before Thursday night. Before Thursday night. So I have taken a lot of time. I will let Sujata Garu and Surya to explain about it.
So we are going to create the homework groups for everyone. And then please post in the homework group all your questions, any doubts or anything, and your homework also by Thursday night, 9 p.m. So we have time because this is a very big class. Almost there are 48 families are registered for this class. So we need time to correct the homework and give the feedback. Please post by 9 p.m. on Thursday night. Sujata Mahoday.
Dhanyawad Mahoday. So when you send your homework, I will send feedback. And as Surya Mahoday said, it will be really helpful if we can have like some time to go over all the recordings and give the feedback. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad Mahoday.